While attempting the paper of RE-NEET 2026 examination in the examination hall, you need to be very careful and attentive that you do not commit any silly mistakes. Here in this video, we have provided a checklist of all the mistakes, subject-wise mistakes, OMR and time management mistakes, as well as common exam hall mistakes, which you should be very attentive that you are not committing while attempting your RE-NEET 2026 examination. Welcome back to Medical 360, and in this video, we are going to give you a list of silly mistakes that people usually commit while attempting the NEET examination paper. And I hope this video is quite helpful for you. Please do watch this video before you appear for the RE-NEET 2026 examination tomorrow, that is 21st of June 2026, timing 2 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. Before we begin the video, do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360, and also we are thankful to SRM University for sponsoring this video so that we can bring all the information, updates and knowledge related content to you quickly. Let's begin with the video. At first, we'll be seeing the common exam hall mistakes. The first common exam hall mistake is misreading the question. A lot of times, people or the students usually read the question in hurry, and that is why they read the question incorrectly. And that is why what happens, they attempt a wrong answer. How to avoid it? Underline the keywords like not, incorrect, except, most. These are the major keywords that will be present in the questions. A lot of time, the question contains the sentence as which of the following statement is not incorrect. So in that case, you have to find the correct statement. Which of the following statement is not false? In that case, you have to find the true statement. So you should be very attentive while you are attempting such question, while you are reading such question. It is very, very necessary that you read the question thoroughly and then you attempt that question. The next mistake which is committed by a lot of students is marking the wrong option in the OMR, either due to the lack of concentration or due to the impatient attitude or due to stress. Students usually bubble the wrong or the incorrect answer, due to which they lose marks. So what you should do is you should cross check the question number and option before filling. Suppose the answer is A, option A. So you can once tally again with the question paper and then carefully bubble it in the OMR sheet. Next, ignoring units in physics. Calculation errors, obviously, ignoring units in physics. A lot of times units are ignored. Students usually do not see the units properly, and that is why they commit mistakes in the calculations. So always verify the unit before the final answer. Next is making calculation mistakes, negative marking. Obviously, whenever you are doing calculations, sometimes what happens that you are doing or committing mistakes while you are adding things, while you're multiplying, while you're dividing, or while you're doing any BODMAS activity, due to which the answer obtained is incorrect. So you should be writing the key steps instead of solving mentally. Next is rushing through the easy questions. What happens? Unnecessary errors. When you see that the question is very easy, sometimes in hurry, you attempt it incorrectly. So you should be again reading the question very thoroughly, very appropriately. Next, leaving the known questions. Sometimes what happens is a lot of students do not attempt the known questions, and therefore they lose marks. So what should be done? You should review the unanswered questions very carefully. Next is overthinking over simple questions. A lot of time you overthink over the concepts, due to which again time loss occurs, confusion occurs, and obviously marks are also lost. So trust your preparation and logical approach in this case. Next is forgetting the negative marking. A lot of times students forget that there is a negative marking available in the paper, +4 for every correct answer, -1 for incorrect answer. So they blindly, even if they don't know the answer, they blindly mark, or they use the guessing strategy, the tukka strategy, due to which they lose marks. Next, filling the OMR in a hurry at the end. That is one of the major drawbacks that you should not be committing. That is one of the major mistakes that you should not be committing. Always try to fill your OMR simultaneously while you're solving the question. That will be of great help for you. If you're trying to fill the OMR in the end or by the end of the examination, there are two cases. One, that is you fail to fill all the bubbles in the OMR. Even after knowing the answers, your OMR might stay incomplete by the end of the examination. And second, in hurry at the end of the examination, you might bubble inappropriately, due to which you can lose large number of marks. So always bubble shifting errors should be avoided, and mark the OMR at regular intervals and not at the end of the examination. And last, spending too much time on one question. Do not spend too much time on one question. If you think that this question is taking a lot of time, skip that question and move or proceed to the next question. So these are the common mistakes which are committed by the students in the examination hall. Here are the impacts on their scores, and here are the things by which you can avoid it. Always set a time limit, always learn to manage time, always learn to fill your OMR at regular intervals and appropriately. Next, always read the questions thoroughly and properly. Do not forget that there is negative marking in the questions. So these are some of the basic mistakes that students commit in their examination, and it should be completely avoided. I hope you find this video very helpful. Thank you for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360.